Now it's recording.
Hello, Luke. Hi, I'm Paulo. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make cheese bread. It's a Brazilian cheese bread. This is an adaptation recipe. It's a super easy way to make cheese bread. It's not quite the real thing because it does not use... the dough is not made by hand, so it's all made by a blender. But it still tastes pretty good, trust me. So you're gonna like this. So come over here, I'm gonna show you the main ingredients. So what you need to use is,
So you may need to do a zoom here. Hold on. You know this is the zoom button. There you go. You can talk.
so the main ingredient is tapioca flour. You can buy this from Red Mill. That's what cheese bread uses. Don't use flour, use tapioca flour, otherwise it's not gonna work. Then you need milk. Of course you need cheese, and I'm gonna use this cheese here. It works, it's shredded cheese. It helps with the blender. It's from Costco, and I got the cheddar jack cheese mix. You're also gonna need 2 eggs, oil. This is just canola oil. I'm gonna mix a little bit with olive oil just for some tasting, extra special taste. And this olive oil spray so that you can use the baking sheets and make sure it doesn't stick on it. All right. So cut.
Now you stop. You do pause.
Hi, welcome back to the second part. I showed you the ingredients, and now we're gonna make the cheese bread. Okay, first thing you need is a measurement cup, and I'm using this cup here, full of milk already. And you just, 1 cup of milk, drop into the blender. Then, tapioca flour. You get twice as much, so I'm gonna use 2 cups of milk with this good stuff. You see it? Yeah. So, 1. All right, get in there. 2. Awesome. So, then next I'm gonna drop the eggs. 1, 2. Cool. So at this point, you can put in a blender, and you need now oil. So I'm going to use half a cup of oil. Okay, it's brand new oil. Give me a second here. All right. So this is all a little bit not scientific, just So now I'm going to use olive oil. I need another half of oil. Okay. Alright, cut. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back here. Alright, I got this open now. You see it? My goal is to put half a cup of oil. So I'm mixing canola with olive oil just to give you an extra flavor. Alright, so about half. Now I'm gonna dump into the blender. So just to recap, I got the 1 cup of milk in there, 2 cups of tapioca flour, and 2 eggs. I also got the half a cup of olive oil. And by cup, I mean this cup here. You use whatever, just so you keep the proportions. All right, so I'm gonna start blending here. but it's not ready yet. You need to add cheese. So now for the cheese. This recipe calls for lots of cheese, so I'm gonna use my measurement. And yeah, a little bit of a mess in there. What do you expect, guys cooking? Anyways, I got my first cup of cheese, shredded cheese. And let's dump this sucker in there. Let's start blending. Meantime, add another one. Alright, so final touch. Just for an extra cheese flavor, I'm gonna add a little bit of Parmesan. Don't go crazy on this, just a little bit. Alright. Now I gotta go smooth here. Cheese is somewhat salty, but you still need to add an extra little bit of salt in there. Otherwise, you'll be lacking flavor. So go a little bit of salt like that, or half a spoon, because the cheese already has salt, so you don't want to go crazy on salt. There you go. Point, you got a pretty thick dough. You see, like, it's pretty thick. That's how you want. It's pretty cool, really cheesy. Now, next step is here. You know, your usual stuff. Spray a little bit. You may want to come a little closer to show people. Alright, pretty simple. Then, with the help of a spoon, you start filling this guy up. Alright, you got one in there, two. Uh-oh. It's really cheesy. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna finish this process and see you in a bit. All right, guys, welcome back. So here it is after filling up the sheets with the dough. So you know, this is what I got. I was able to fill it up one and 2 and a little bit and a half. So you can do this big one, which is pretty good, but the normal size, it's usually what's going to come about from that sheet. So anyways, I have the oven at set up to 350, and that is Fahrenheit. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna, it hasn't reached baking temperature yet, but it doesn't matter. So give it about 15 minutes and then inspect again. This shouldn't take too long, 20 minutes tops. We'll check how they came out. See you soon. Alright guys, it's been about 10 minutes-ish. So let's take a peek how they're coming out to be. Look at that. Still not ready, but they haven't grown quite a bit, as you can see. Check this out. They're growing. Yeah. So we need to wait a little more, and as soon as they start to become a golden crust on the outside, it's time to turn off the oven. Okay. So all right, let's give it a few more minutes and we'll be back and check out how they came out to be. See you soon. All right guys, look at that. Here's how they came out. Beautiful. You know, I let it bake for a little more than I should, but they're not burned. But if I had to let bake for more, you would probably get burned. But look at these guys. They're super tasty, yummy. Let's just open up one so you can see. Let's see. Still hot. Oh, this is tricky. My cameraman, my helper let me, so I'm doing this by myself. Let's see. Okay. See? Pretty delicious. All right. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this recording. You should try. It's delicious. All right. Thank you for watching.